Okay, quick 1-minute video on how to change the thermostat on this Dodge Charger here. Okay, so the tools you're gonna need is an 8mm and a 10mm and a drain bucket. All right, so remove the two 8mm bolts right here and then pull off the whole air filter housing, just like that. And make sure that you unplug the air intake temperature sensor on there too. The two 10mm bolts on the housing right here and right here. Disconnect that. Make sure you got your pan up under there to catch all the coolant when you do drop it. Gotta tell you, you gotta use your pliers on that too. And don't forget to also remove this O-ring too. Very important. Make sure you wipe the surface off. You know, that it don't seal. Okay, so if yours got the one where it come in this little replacement kit, just twist the spring, push the spring downward, and then twist it counterclockwise, rotate it out, just like that. Make sure you pull the thermostat out the hole too. Basic reverse of installation. Old spring there, new spring here. Got a little thing on top there. Make sure you take just a little bit of lube and just lube up that little O-ring right there before you put it back on. Alright, so release your clamp. Got everything set back in place like the way it's supposed to be. Put it back on there, lock it down. Before you start pouring coolant into it, you want to take out the bleeder screw right there, which
the bleeder screw.
Yeah. Alright, so you just want to go ahead and top it off, and then we're gonna get it up to the level and start it up. You can see coolant come out of that, and then you can put the bleeder screw back on. When all the air pockets purge out of that, you should be good to go. Now I'm going with a universal coolant, so which they say it does mix with this Dex coolant that's in it. Alright, so you notice how it's more consistent now as it's coming out. That's what you're looking for. And once when it's consistent, then you can go ahead and close off the bleeder screw and you should be good to go. Rinse it down with water so that way you won't smell that. Make this easier, just lube up the little part right there too. So it'll go on a whole lot easier. Start it up, check your coolant level, make sure your coolant level is on point, right there at the code mark. Life should be good after that. Be sure to give it a little bit of gas, you know, while you're letting you got the heat on full blast, just make sure, you know, you got coolant running through it, and it should be okay.